So in today's video, we're going to compare two different Bluetooth speakers. We've got the JBL Flip 5, and we're going to compare that to the Marshall Emberton. Now the JBL Flip 5 I've got here is right at 120 bucks on Amazon, and that comes with a carrying case. Marshall speaker is right at 150 bucks. I'll leave a link in the description of the video with current pricing and more information. Both of these are IPX7 water resistant. They're advertising 12 hours battery life with the JBL Flip 5, and they're advertising 20 plus hours with the Marshall Emberton. Now the cool thing about JBL speakers is they've got a lot of different colors to pick from. This one here is the gray version, but you can get black, black camo, blue, camouflage, green, pink, red, sand, and white. So you've got a 4800 milliamp hour battery in the JBL Flip 5, and it takes about 2.5 hours to charge. Then with the Marshall Emberton, it takes about 3 hours to charge. Now with the Marshall speaker, you do get a couple different colors. This one here is black and brass. They also have just black and then forest green. And then with the Marshall speaker, it takes about 3 hours to charge. The cool thing about the JBL speaker is you can actually link it to other JBL speakers in what they're calling JBL Party Boost. Let's go ahead and do a quick unboxing of each, and then we'll get right into the sound test so you can see which one sounds better. Okay, so I have a feeling this one's definitely gonna win as far as packaging goes. So you've got a quick start guide and then warranty and safety information. Nice USB-C charging cable. That's definitely a pretty cool way to do packaging. Okay, it's got a little bit of weight to it, not too much. Now one difference on this speaker versus the Marshall, this one is Bluetooth 4.2, where the Marshall is Bluetooth 5.0. Really nice build quality with JBL here, as you would expect. Not only does it look really cool, but it actually feels like really nice quality as well. You get your rubberized volume controls and your play and pause, or you tap it twice to get to the next song. Then you have the Party Boost button that's gonna sync it to other JBL speakers. And then here on the back is your power button and then your Bluetooth pairing, plus your USB-C charging port. Then to carry it around, it looks like you've got sort of a shoestring here tied to the speaker itself. You can see there, it also tells you the battery life right there next to the charging port. Overall, just a really nice Bluetooth speaker here by JBL. Okay, so it definitely connects to the speaker really easy. Now let's do a quick unboxing of the Marshall Emberton. As you can see, packaging not quite on par with JBL. Nice USB-C charging cable. Then you also get a quick start guide and then legal and safety info. Okay, yeah, this one definitely feels heavier than the JBL. I do like this rubberized texture around the edges. That's really nice. This actually feels like metal here on the front for the grill. I don't know, that might just be plastic, but definitely feels like premium material either way. Marshall definitely feels a little bit heavier, and you can see it's a little bit shorter. Then your controls are here on the top. You've got your pairing, and then I've got to say, this brass colored button here in the middle, it feels like it's metal, and I don't know, it just feels kind of weird to use it. I mean, just using it there for a second, look at all that dry skin it just took off my finger. Maybe I need to put a little lotion on my hands, but that feels a little bit sharp. You also have your battery meter that lights up over here on the side, and Bluetooth pairing button, and then the USB-C charging port is there on the side. They might just have JBL beat on the startup music here. You can see the battery meter here. It looks pretty low, so I'm probably gonna have to charge this, but let's see how hard it is to connect. Yeah, it looks like it just pops right up. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it connects right away. Now let's do a sound test on each, find out which one sounds better, and we're gonna find out which is the better Bluetooth speaker. Okay, so it might have been kind of hard to tell from those audio clips, but I played both speakers at the same audio level. And no matter what song I was listening to, yeah, the JBL was definitely louder. Not only was the JBL speaker louder, it also seemed a little more reliable in my testing. For whatever reason, I had a little bit of trouble with the Marshall speaker where it would just keep disconnecting. I don't know, maybe it was because it was a low battery or what, I'm not sure. I just know I didn't have that problem with the JBL speaker. Now, if I would have tested just the Marshall speaker by itself, I probably would have said, yeah, it's a really good speaker and I would recommend it to just about anyone. But when I compare it directly with the JBL speaker, to me it wasn't really that close. Even though the Marshall speaker sounded good, I feel like the JBL speaker was louder. Now, obviously it's going to depend on what kind of music you listen to. And I feel like the bass is pretty good on both speakers. Although when I turn it all the way up on both speakers, it sort of gets rid of the bass. But if you're trying to decide between these two speakers, if you want the better sounding speaker, the louder speaker, the more reliable speaker, yeah, this one's pretty easy. Go with JBL.
So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.